Hello, my friends. TC Thunder, Cardman John, and Nicholas. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Getting ready to roll. Just behind the scenes, doing a little something here, something there, changing the thumbnail to this. There we go. Might as well put a little description in there. There we go. Did I get your message? Where did you send the message? Did you email me? I'm looking at the email. Was it through Patreon? Let me see. Brandon! Z! No, I didn't bust any baller yet. Rockin' the jam. What's up, man? Steve's collecting. Hello. Having a great day. Yes, today's a much better day than yesterday. Pack Rat got a new logo. Website. No, I didn't. Let me check it. Check it out. No spots left, but I did just list a Bowman Chrome break for tomorrow. It's not out till tomorrow. I won't get my cards till tomorrow. So I did list that. I just did, though. I sent a message to the Slammers, so they're all good. There you are, Ken. Let me see. What do you got to say? Oh, let me check. I'm pretty sure... Real quick. I'm checking for you, Ken, right now. I'm not seeing it, Ken. Not seeing it, bud. Not sure what's up with that. I don't know, because I don't see anything showing up on here. Hold on, let me... Why were you curious? Did something lead you to the impression that you weren't in it? It says it got taken out of your account, but you didn't receive the message. Yeah, I don't know. Kenny Tran said he only found one blaster of fire this year. Only one. Yeah, I didn't find any blasters of fire this year. Yep, you're in there, Mark. Everybody else is in there. Well, as far as I know. Ken, I'm going to pull one spot out of there because it's selling out quick. So I just want to make sure you get your spot that you want. Then we'll figure out what happened. I'll take care of you, no worries. If it charged your card, we'll just give you a refund, although it should have just popped right up on here if it did. All right. So, yeah, just send me an email, Ken, and I'll email you after the break, and we'll figure this out. But I took a spot out so that you can get in. Is that what you wanted, was one? Bowman Chrome is upon us. Yes, it is. Super stoked. The cover's awesome, too. It's got Luis Robert and Alvarez on there. All right, I got you, Ken. Don't you worry. It'll be all good. Okay. All right, well, since we got some people piling in, what do you say we look at tonight's slate of baseball games? How pricey? Bowman Chrome? Yeah, it's expensive. It's, I can't remember what the prices are right offhand because they're kind of weird. Let me see. Yeah, no, you can look it up. You're at a computer. You can do it faster than I am. Just go to Blowout. Those are like the standard prices. But today on the main slate, we've got New York Mets at Philadelphia Phillies. Lugo at Nola. 8-run total. Minus 122. Phillies are favorites. Not that shocking. It's not a huge lead at home, so they're kind of thinking that it's going to be a pretty close game. The Mets are plus 105, so it's not like you're making a bunch of money if you bet on the Mets. Then we have Blue Jays at Yankees. Pretty big run total, 9.5. Tanaka's on the mound for the Yanks, minus 240 favorite. Who is he going up against? A gentleman named Julian Merriweather. Looks to be the opener, and then it's Chase Anderson coming in. So that ought to be a high-scoring affair. 9.5 runs. It's about 73 degrees. Nothing crazy. The weather is okay for baseball. And then Cardinals at Pirates. It's an 8.5 run total. We've got Dakota Hudson at Steven Brault. And the Cardinals are favorites on the road. Suspected. Not huge favorites. They're pretty good favorites, actually. Minus 162, so they should probably put a little bit of a stomping on the Pirates, but it'll be a little closer than you think. Cleveland Indians at Tigers. Casey Mize on the mound. Shane Bieber on the other side, a minus 278 favorite. Casey Mize coming in, the hot rookie for the Tigers. I mean, he hasn't been doing that great, but he's still young. 7-run total, though. Stink, because it's 60 degrees in Detroit. Yowzas. 60. So the ball shouldn't be flying, plus Bieber. And Mize, you know, he's got good stuff. So at any time, he could just go off. Texas Rangers at Houston Astros. Jordan Lyles, a plus 225 dog at Framber Valdez, the lefty, on the mound, minus 274 favorite. The Astros should win tonight, but they haven't been that good, closer to 500, a little bit below. That ought to be an interesting one. Baltimore Orioles at Tampa Bay Rays. Bruce Zimmerman for the Orioles at Aaron Sledgers. Sledgers? Aaron Slegers? Something like that. He's the bare minimum on DraftKings, but Trevor Richards is coming in behind him. So there's no total that I see on that one. And to cap it off, we can go to Colorado. Colorado, baby. Dodgers clinched a playoff spot. Yeah, there's a couple of teams that did. I was looking at that on Fangraphs earlier today. Dodgers at Colorado. We got a high-scoring barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. Julio Urias at Kyle Freeland. Kyle Freeland is the dog at home. So the Dodgers minus 165 favorites. And with that clinched playoff spot, are they going to phone it in? I doubt it. I don't think there's time to do that. I don't think they've been playing long enough to phone it in. It's get into it time. All the teams. There's no time to take your foot off the gas. That's for sure. So there should be quite a bit of fireworks there. It's 78 degrees in Colorado, so it's still nice and warm there too. But the biggest thing is it's just really low humidity, being 19% humidity. So that's kind of weird. But that happens in Colorado. Usually for like the ultimate home run hitting environment, you go to Colorado when it's super hot and humid, if it does get humid there ever, but when it's super hot, like 85 degrees or something in the middle of summer. But 12 run total, I mean, the next closest is what, 9? Yeah, it's 9.5 for the Blue Jays at Yankees. So that's just such a huge jump going up to Coors. But there's always a lot of offense, and everybody loves Chuck Nasty, right? Although he's batting in the 3-hole, so it goes Tapia, Story, Blackman, Arenado, Pilar, Kemp, Fuentes, Hampson, Walters. Bottom of the order, not looking promising, which is probably why their dog's at home. Well, that and the Dodgers just crush. Yeah, it doesn't get humid there. Yeah, so it's weird because the humidity is tied to hitting the ball out. So you would think like, oh, Colorado, the best place to hit the ball must be. Nope, not humid at all ever. So it doesn't have to be humid. It's just part of the equation. All right, 6:57. Guess what time it is? It's time to get randomizing. Sorry, I'm bumping into this thing. Let's get randomizing. Find your teams. Have a good time. Get some hits. We got lots of hits coming. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At least 12 hits. Hopefully we get a rip card. That's what I want to see. I want to see someone get a ripper. What do you guys think about that? Who wants a rip card? I want to see one. We got to throw in this. All right. Just some hanging breaking balls. That's right. That's right. Not a lot of bite to those curves. Not a lot of bite there in Colorado on those curveballs. Sometimes, but you get more hangers. And the ball goes bye-bye. All right, let's get these out of order. Just randomize them real quick. We'll go over to the teams. We'll do it 3 times, as is tradition. 1, 2, 3. New York Mets on top, just like the WRC Plus measurement scale. The Mets on top. Oops, not what I wanted. Let's grab those guys again. Control C, Control V. I can handle that. All right. Now for this part. Roll the die. Come on, baby. Something good. A 6. Everybody's a winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Mark D with the Mets. Let's get them in order. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's mute that, and we're ready to go. Diamondbacks going to Dale. Braves, Michael P. Orioles, Brandon K. Red Sox, Skyler. Cubs, Robert H. White Sox, Anna D. Reds, Jordan P. Indians, Ricky E. Rockies, Craig C. Tigers, Skyler. Astros, Terry S. Royals, Skyler. Angels, Skyler. Dodgers, David T. Marlins, Wesley D. Brewers, Charles C. Twins, Dennis B. Mets, Mark D. Yankees, Michael P. Non-baseball spot going to Kenny B. Athletics, Low Main. Phillies, Craig C. Pirates, Jason H. Padres, Low Main. Giants, Brandon K. Mariners, John C. Cardinals, Jason H. Rays, John C. Rangers, Cubby. Blue Jays, Kirk. Nationals, Dennis B. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. I'll drop you the link in just a moment. It's also available on the Stryker Breaks page. Thanks, Ken. I'll take care of you, buddy. Stryker Breaks homepage. The list is there. Three breaks in 3 days. What a wonderful turn of events. We get to hang out a lot. All right, so let me grab this link and drop it right about now. Let's get that chicken. Who wants a chicken? Down on the farm, baby. All right, let me go grab my sheet and we can rock. Here it is one last time. You can pause it if you need it, or check the link. Check the Stryker Breaks page. Bought 2 hobby boxes, got a Keston auto and 5 relics. Yeah, it's usually like 2-to-1 relics to autos or whatever, I think. Not 100% sure, but tonight we're gonna get some stuff. We'll find out. So out of 12 hits, we'll have to. I mean, I always do better than everybody else. So compared to normal, whatever it is, just assume we're gonna get a case hit because we always do with these little breaks. I bought 5 boxes of this from the same person, same place. So if we get the case hit, zang. One more box to do a little mixer with. I think I'll throw it into something sometime. Good luck, everybody. Presidential pins. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Oh. See, I'm still not really versed in this stuff. Let's open this up first. There are different kind of box toppers, right? Or do they all look like this? Oh, sweet. Got the Tatis. Yes. Going to low main. It's a good start. I don't know. What do you guys, I didn't get any feedback really about putting the cards on the stands or not. Do you think it keeps the video screen like less grabbly? The N43, yes. I had a decent little collection of those going last year. I think I had 5 or 6 different ones. You like the stands? I like the stands too. But it's just like the camera tends to be hard on the camera every once in a while. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do stacks. Just so it's a little quicker. Just so we can get to the good stuff. Because this stuff gets a little monotonous. Oh yeah, hot boxes too. Hot boxes exist. Last year they had the gold frames in the hot boxes, and this year it's more like a shiny, right? It's like a rainbow foil type look, I think. All right, we'll do the stands. Here's a whole bunch of stands. Okay. Oh, gotta put this down. I like the Monsters cards too. I really do. I think they're awesome. because they look special with like the black frames around there. I'm just gonna kind of check for any special ones with the minis, because there's not really anything crazy with the regular cards. And just kind of go through those. There's a high numbered one. Which isn't that crazy. Chris Bryant. Last year you got a mini frame game used relic of Robin Yount. That's awesome, dude. We just started, Ryan. Non-sport goes to, it was a category. It goes to Kenneth B. And in the break tomorrow, I'm going to random off the non-sport ones just because there's only one box of Ginter. So I'm just going to pick somebody and give them all to that person on a randomizer. Irrigation on the farm. Miggy with the Ginter back. Oh, I know. Rip cards are so awesome, aren't they, Jamie? I got 2 or 3 of them last year, and I was really happy about that. Franco. Ooh, nice. Coletta Silk Moth. Oh, here we go. Our first hit. Okay, right off the bat, we got something good. Because these framed ones are quite a bit more rare than just like the base relic. Okay, this is exciting. What we got going on? Let's drop it down. Come on, big money. Let's get an auto on here. Most of them I think are relics, but... David Ortiz, what are you sticking to the back for? Well, it's Vogelbach. Is it an auto or a relic? Oh, it's an auto. Excellent. We got a Vogelbach auto yesterday, too. Very cool. Going to Jason H. Excellent. Let's get this sleeved up. I think the minis are, the little framed minis are really cool. Unique. I mean, they've been doing it for a while, but you know what I mean. Excellent. No, he got picked up by somebody. I can't remember who. Yeah, good box already is right. You know how we roll. You never leave a Stryker break disappointed. Unless you get the Mariners and it's just a whole lot of Kikuchi action. Horse again, the beautiful horse. All right, that was stack number 1. Do you guys like it like this, like ripping a stack at a time and then just kind of going through them like that? Or do you like the slow pack, 1 pack at a time? Former All-Star, I like him. Ron Fig in the house. What's up, bud? Haven't seen you lately. Glad you're hanging around. Good to see you, Ron. Ron, I think you were there during like my first live stream. It's good like this. I don't do this all the time, but when we're doing something that's just kind of a lot of the same thing. What is that? Did we get another framed something in this box? Are you kidding me? 2 framed things in 1 box? Well, those are like... The framed stuff is tougher. Yeah. Frame stuff is tougher to pull than the regular Relic A, Relic B. Like there's a lot of Relic A and Relic B going on. Oh, you moved to SoCal. Gotcha. Kenny Powers has an auto selling for $200. I would love that. Eastbound and Down was one of my favorite shows it was on. Could be a framed relic, that's right. Kikuchi named his son Daniel after Vogelbach? No way. That makes me question Vogelbach's integrity. So I couldn't get that out without laughing, sorry. Larry Walker. It's a high number. Live stream poker nights. Yeah, I know. I could do that any Monday, man. Except here's the problem is that was just like a cash game that I live streamed that one time. Oh, that's cool. It's embossed too. Under the Stairs. Remember The People Under the Stairs, that movie? That creeped me out so much when I was a kid. But yeah, like I'll live stream a cash game, but the tournaments are pretty serious on Mondays, so I gotta be on my game because I'm in first place right now. Here's a black frame. Gaines, whoever. Chip Gaines. Oh, yeah. Huh. Anyway, but yeah, I'm in first overall in our poker league, so I have to really be on top of things or else. 'Cause it's really hard, man. Everybody's really good. Not everybody, but 90% of the people are really good. You got an Eloy relic today out of a blaster at Allen? That's nice. Whoa, Kikuchi. Good FIP, eh? All right. Clevenger. Digging deep for the Lapis. Here it is. 2 framed ones in one box. Always with a stuck mini on the back. Chip is from Fixer Upper. Ah, okay. I knew he was familiar somehow. I kind of want to go up from the bottom because aren't they labeled right there? We'll see if it's a relic or an auto first. Memorabilia. Game used memorabilia. Oh man, that looks like an old one, you guys. Look at that. That looks really old. This could be like some kind of Hall of Famer relic or something. Oh wow, yeah. Bob Feller. Look at that. That's wicked. I love it. 2 good hits. Ricky E. Look at that. Genuine Tops, Allen Ginter. That's sick. Get that sleeved up, taken care of real quick. I mean, geez, you can get like no name, not no name, but you know, like lower end relic hits. I'll take this one any day of the week. Ba-ba-ba-boom! King Arthur in the house. Mark B says, I watched He Who Must Not Be Named pull a McBride mini auto during a stream. Predictably, he had to insult that which he did not know. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I like it. Old school fire. You got some Special Olympic girls relic? Yeah, they can't all be winners. There's a Lux. Gavin Lux. Kron. Man, he was just what the Tigers needed, too. I always call him Kron. I know it's Crone, but it should be Kron. And then add IC after it. Everybody gets a giggle. So it's the A and G back. Yeah, I know what he called him. It's called projection. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, Tim? It's projection. All right, I'm glad someone got it. Thank you, Ken. You want to get a feel for what a break costs. 20 to 30 bucks usually. Like the Bowman Chrome is $34.99 because it's just really expensive. But I like to keep the breaks in between 20 and 30 bucks. Because then it's like about the price of a blaster box. So no matter what, you feel like it's just
Wasn't that much money, even if you don't get much. But you can get something, like you can get a bunch of awesome stuff for that price, which usually wouldn't happen out of a blaster box, It can. Like, you can get real lucky in a blaster. Soccer Girl autos are selling for big money. Ho, ho. Here, let me drop you a link. I'll drop a link to the Patreon. This is... I post a message, and it sends it to your email every time I list a break to the patrons, also known as slammers. And that way they know right when I list something, if it's something popular, they eat it up real quick. And that's how you get in on Patreon. And it's so much help for me in my life to have a little bit of like guaranteed income coming in that I can use to put down on cards, because you got to reserve a lot of this stuff and pay for it up front. It can create hardships if you have thousands and thousands of dollars out waiting for your cards to get there, because it never ends. There's always the next thing. You got to just keep putting down. What do we have here? Andy Pettit, black and white frame. The black frame, not bad. I kind of like that one. The Ruby. No, I ship like immediately. This week, since we're doing a couple right back to back, I'll ship these together, but I ship the day after the break. Every time, unless we're just ripping a ton of stuff and there's no way possible to get it all done. But it's never more than like a couple days. Who is this? Teft. Tattoo and body piercing. Gotcha. Could have guessed. Safari Sights, Lion Cub. You ran into the stalker at Target and saw A&G and Fire, which you haven't seen yet. Yeah, I hadn't seen any Fire either. I only got a few the hanger, little thin hanger boxes of it, which we're doing one during this break. We did one yesterday, and yeah, there's just a little bit. That was the first and only that I saw of it. People ate it up because it's actually a really cool product. I like it. Andy Cohen. They were all pack search, James. That sucks. Yep. How do they have time to pack search them these days when they get gobbled up so fast? The swamp where monsters live. I do mixers, Leo. I rarely do a case break because I find it boring. I like to mix it up, get different kinds of cards in there. Plus, the different releases have different teams a lot of times that are like the desirable one. If like Alan Ginter, for example, there's a lot of Hall of Famers and things like that from teams that might not get hits. So if you mix it all up, more teams have an opportunity to get a good card. At least that's my thinking behind it. You got the Mariners. How many teams did you have? Oh, you got the Mariners and the Rays. If you got two. Yeah, that's why Ron's in. He gets it. Leo gets it. Everybody gets it. Oh, even he gets it. See? He wanted to make sure that, are we cool? I get it. Fine. I know you're best buds. Who's he best buds with? Vogelbosch, that's right. I don't know if I should gain respect for Kikuchi or lose respect for Vogelbosch. Oh, that's a nice one. A&G back on the Ohtani. He needs to get above the Mendoza line, though, before I start digging him. I just sign up for Patreon, that link I dropped, Leo. Here we go. That's a nice, I don't know, I like that. I like the color. I like the purple with the red. Looks nice. Brendan Rodgers. Our third hit. Going to the Rockies. Craig C. Congratulations, Craig. And then StrykerBrakes.com, Leo, is where the brakes are listed. You can pay credit card, PayPal, whatever. It's just regular online store. I prefer PayPal because information is right in your PayPal account when I ship, so you can track it. If not, then you don't have tracking info. I mean, I have it, so I can like email it to you if you want it, but it's not like an easy transition. Oh, yes. This is a rare one. 9 ways to first. As a matter of fact. 9 ways to first, yes. Who is that? Is that Tim Anderson on there? That's a cool one, though. How rare is that? Those are... Yeah, I haven't seen one yet, so... Thank you, John. Appreciate you. James would lose respect. Yeah. I'm leaning that way. All right, box number 1. Not too bad, man. 2 framed with a Hall of Famer. Yeah. Let's do another one. I think the triple threat sweeping double soak worked. So I'm not sure, Leo. I think it probably charges you right up front, but I don't really know. It might be at the end of the month. Not really sure how that works. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me get that glare off of there. There we go. Hate the glare. Got to have the light. It's hard to get the light without the glare on these cards sometimes. But it's all about having everything well lit. Yeah, rip card. I have a feeling we're going to get one. Just because I really want to see one. Okay, so here's a different variation of the box loader. See what's up with this. We brought stands back. That's right, Pack Rat. Back by popular demand. Oh, baby. The Lubob. Look at that. That's what's up. Right there. Pulling stuff like this. Anna, it's your lucky day, Anna. You got the Luis Robert gigantic cabinet box loader. Excellent. Isn't that crazy? Booyah. Ha-ha. I got some of my box loaders up here just to set the mood. Put that right there. Just to set the tone. There's going to be a lot of hits, so got to make room right now. Got to prep. Okay. With the rookie logo. Yeah. That's true, Jamie. You want a rip card of somebody you don't like, so you don't feel bad about ripping it. I don't know if I can do it, guys. Like rip one of those. I don't think I can do it. I didn't with mine. I didn't do it. I just sold them. I couldn't rip them either way, because most of the time your card is going to be like your rip card is going to be worth $50 to $100 usually, depending on a bunch of different factors. And then if you rip it, it's practically worthless. And the card inside is most of the time not going to be as good. So if you want the best like return on investment, it is going to be to sell that dog Yeah, the flyover, I know, but the little stand I was using for the flyover broke. So I had to get a new one, and it's harder to do the flyover. We'll get back to it one day. I'll have to order another one of those. It's just, money is really tight right now after the car incident. Bernie, little high number. Whoa, 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 whoa. Behind Babe Ruth, we got another framed card. Things are going swimmingly so far. You can actually see through the rip card with a bright light, says Kenneth Tran. Well, I didn't know that. Should we go from the bottom again? Just because that tended to work? What is this, guys? No way. Oh my, is that a 101? Oh, we got a 101! Clevenger! Wow! Guys, we're always crushing. Yes! Woo! 101 going to Ricky. Ricky! Look at that. I love that card too with Clevenger's ink. Oh man. No way is right. Boom! One of a kind collectible. Can you believe this? We're crushing it! Let's go! Woo! Hachi macha! Couldn't he have signed it? Yeah, probably. But I'm not going to complain. There we go. I've never seen one of those before. I've never seen the mini printing plates like that that are framed. Very cool. Eh? That's what I'm talking about. I don't have a set day that I put breaks out. That's why it helps to be a slammer, because you never know. And then we rip them either the same day or the next day, depending on the nature of what we're doing. We got a black and white Rizzo. Hall of hits for sure. That's right, Pack Rat. King of Crush. Booyah. Can you believe it? It's always something. We're always getting something crazy. And there's only 4 boxes of this. I mean, you can watch cases get ripped and never see anything like that. John Hancock. Yeah, all card ship. Space Castle. I want to live in a castle. Oh, and another relic. So these were both in the first stack. Who is this? Comedian and professional foosball player. Just what the doctor ordered, Kelsey Cook. How could she be so blessed to be both a comedian and professional foosball player? Many gifts from God going to Miss Cook. Foosball is very fun too. I used to be pretty good. I was always goalie because I've got a wicked goalie shot, man. For some reason, I can just crank the ball out with this left. But not the right one for some reason. Just it doesn't snap like, I don't know. What's foosball? Foosball is those little guys on sticks and they kick the ball around on a table. You use your 2 hands. It's usually 2 versus 2. Aquino. Rookie mini. Yeah, you cut the little corner of the sleeve. That way the card slides in without dinging the corners. Long ball. Yelich. Castellanos mini. With the Ginter back. I know, I thought it was another framed one too. I was about to lose it. I mean, like, if you go your whole break and you get that many, you're like framed cards, you're pretty happy. You're really happy. 4 boxes, and we're only 1 1/3 deep. Wild times, guys. Who's that kid? I don't know. Actor from the movie Bird Box. Huh. Interesting choice. Remember yesterday we were talking about their choice for like inserts and things like that? There's another one of those. Like, how'd you come up with that one? The Tatis debut. Love it. Kerry Wood. Ginter back. Yes, these do have hot boxes. Hopefully we get one. I think there's... I can't say for sure. 1 per case, was that? I can't say for sure. But at least 1 per case. Oh yeah. It was going well doing it this way. And I don't know if, like, in the hot boxes, if you get like a better hits in there either. That's always a question that I wondered, and it's been hit or miss. So in the past, just like anecdotally checking it out, trying to see. So I don't really know if you get better hits too. You should, in my opinion. Might as well. It's a hot box. But we got awesome hits, and it wasn't a hot box. So you got 3 relics, Jamie? Okay. Yeah, the hot box cards are shiny. Like back here, it's like a little rainbow foil thing, right? I thought that was another framed one. Emmerich, sports broadcaster, black frame. L. Dave didn't get any better hits in his hot box. So, okay, yeah. Under the bed. How creepy. That's awesome, though. Just in time for Halloween. Nyjah. Okay, this is a Nyjah Huston, professional skateboarder with the Ginter back. The Garden. Hit that like button. Yeah. Great idea, Pack Rat. Great idea. Let's pump that algorithm, guys. Pump it up. Let's send this stream to all of those who may not know that this even exists. Guys, like 2-3 years ago, I didn't even know this whole thing existed. Breaking like this. They put a feed in my YouTube. It was probably jabs or something. And then boom, here we are today. Paxton with a pinstripe. Not a bad relic to get. Could just be a plain one. At least it's got a pinstripe on it. Going to the Yankees, Michael P. Congratulations, Michael. I think these will fit in regular sleeves. I'm using the thick ones, but they probably fit in the regular ones too, because they're not super thick. The Phillies just went 3 back-to-back solo homers against the Mets. Whoa. How much more do hotbox cards go for? Wondering Bolt. Probably 1.5 times as much as a base, maybe. What do you guys think? Something like that? Luis Robert. I like that. I like that picture of him. Clean. You know what I mean? Nice and clean. The ocean. Monsters live in the ocean. Giant squid. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one yet. Kid. DeGrom out for a couple weeks. Yeah. Speaking of out. Can't believe the A's are crushing so hard without Chapman. Luis Gonzalez. Ginter back. And Judge. Yeah, a mixer means there's other boxes. And most of them are mixers. If I can make it happen, it's going to be a mixer. Even if it's just like a couple blaster boxes or something. Especially for Bowman Chrome, there's going to be less cards in there. So I wanted to make sure to add some other packs and boxes of things so that everybody gets some cards. That's another line of thinking why I do it like that. I'd hate for someone to only get a few cards or, something like that. I want everybody to at least have something to open up through the mail. Because even if you got a bad team, it's still fun to open up your mail, and just check it out. Sometimes there's a surprise if you missed like a SP or if you missed a parallel or something, even if you think you didn't get any autos. Mike Trout Hotbox foil card is listed at $10. Yeah, okay. So that one's probably then twice as much. It's probably it's not a scale that transfers across all cards. So like the Luis Robert parallel is probably going to go for a higher multiplier than some other random bum base parallel. Hotbox parallel. Cole Hamels. Copper. What's up, Coop? Nope, it's $34.99 means all that stuff is included for that price. So like if you buy one spot, your name goes in and then we randomize it, we mix it all up. We mix the teams up, we mix the names up, and then we do the break like this. And then so every card that comes out in the break that's for your team, you get all those cards. From all the boxes. Irvin. Monte Irvin. A little high number action. One out of 12 hobby. Okay, one. So it is like a case hit, right? I think there are 12 boxes in a case. Yeah, that makes sense. That's one of the reasons if you really like Allen and Ginter, like I went a little crazy and got into a bunch of case breaks last year, you're going to be guaranteed some hot box cards for whatever team you get if you get into a case break. If that's your thing, if that's your bag. I still have a bunch of my hot box cards from last year. And I don't know. They didn't sell that great. I probably sold like half of them. Maybe I had too high of a price on there. I don't know. Bo and Lewis. So this is a collation deal right here. Bo and Lewis are usually back to back from what I've noticed. But we're getting the rookies. One per case is what it seems like. Yep. Ooh, the attic. There's a new one. Monsters live in the attic. That would have been a fun series to make. Got a Yordan in there too. They pretty much hit it all on the head too. All the places that they're saying monsters come from. Lots of Ginter back. Okay. Emmerich, look at that. Well, sports broadcaster Mike Doc Emmerich. A genuine relic. Look at that. Looks like it's a piece of his suit. Snazzy. That's unique. Yeah, so the break tomorrow's got 2 hobby boxes, I think. I think it's got 2 hobby boxes, and one HTA, which is a jumbo. It's only got autographs in it, so that has 3 autographs. And then there's like a few other boxes that are in there. So you get like all those cards are in the break. So you're in on all that. Just like we're doing here, all these cards, everybody who bought into the break, they get access to all the cards out of all these boxes that we're doing. Roberto Alomar. You got that right, Jamie. You got that right. Well, they do have a swamp card. So. Booming Cities, Lagos. Crystal Barrel. She definitely posed. You're telling me I'm going to be on a baseball card? Kelsey Cook. That same girl. There she is. Locane, Park Avenue. All the non-sport stuff is Kenneth B. Kenny B drew the non-sport spot. So he gets all the non-sport stuff. Sorry, I forgot to say that on this last one. Going to Kenny B. Emmerich. And then tomorrow, with the break tomorrow, I'm just going to random off the non-sport stuff because it's just one blaster box, so I'm not going to make an extra spot for those. Just going to put everybody's name in a randomizer and whoever's on top, something like that. Or I was also thinking like whoever got a horrible team could have an opportunity. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Another one? Another one. No, Ron, I don't have a custom card yet. Someone should make one. 2 of them. What do you think? Should this be the thumbnail? Look it. When it rains, it pours. It's raining lubabs. Yeah, it's a printing plate. Can you believe that? We've been pulling some fire. Clevenger. Awesome. 1 of 1, baby. Looking for a rip card. That's the goal. The goal of the break is to get a rip card. We already got a 1 of 1. That's just gravy. The real goal is to get a rip card. And you can get box topper rip cards too. They're really rare though. What's the break tomorrow? Go to strikerbreaks.com. If it's still listed up there. But it's Bowman Chrome. StrykerBreaks.com. Subscribe to the website. It's free. That way I can email you if something cool's going on, like a giveaway or a break or who knows? You never know. You never know what kind of awesome stuff might be coming around. From Stryker, you never know. Maybe there'll be a meet and greet someday. Mariano Rivera. 1 cent got the Griffey top loader, 3 triple rip. Ooh. Stained glass minis is only in the box topper rip cards. Yeah, I know, Pack Rat. 3 breaks back to back to back. It's been a busy week. extremely busy week for me, but I love it. I love doing the breaks, and we gotta hit them up when a product first comes out, because I gotta see. It's everybody wants to know. Everybody wants in. Sean Green, Ginter back. And I've been talking for a while that this month was going to be real heavy with new releases. A rip card is like a extra thick card, and it has a card on the inside, and there's these little like tabs that you pull down, and the card rips open and reveals like a secret prize, and you can get it like really rare mini cards and things like that in there, and they're very desirable. Everybody wants a rip card. Oh yeah, disc golfing. I love disc golfing. I haven't been to the course this year because the nonsense thing shut down all the parks. I drove all the way out to the disc golf course, and with my daughter, we were going to go, and the freaking parks were shut down. I was like, really? We're by ourselves in the middle of the woods. Come on. So I haven't been this summer yet, but I do have my own little disc golf pin. So I threw around a few times just practicing. Oh yeah, also I played with my buddies when they came over for poker, and I won the little. We had a pig tournament, and I won that one. It really wasn't fair. I crushed them. Is 2019 Topps Chrome worth ripping? You bet your bottom dollar it is. Oh! Hold on. We got an autograph. I didn't even see who it was. That was quick. Edwards is covering it up. It is. Oh, it's Garver. Mitch Garver auto. We got 2 framed autos. Sweet. With Ernie Banks hanging out on back. Mitch Garver's awesome. He's one of the best catchers in the league. IMHO. Hopefully we get a parallel. You can get parallels of these too. At least you could in the past. I think I got a really low numbered one before. I can't remember what kind of border it had. And Jade. So that one is going to Dennis B. Congratulations, Dennis. It's a nice auto too. Clean. Oh yeah, I love the frame mini autos. They're ridiculously cool looking. Oh yeah, I forgot we were opening the whole stack. It goes so much smoother when you open a bunch of packs at a time. 19 Chrome is Tatis. That's right, Ron. Tatis, Vlad, Eloy. Pete Alonso. It's super expensive right now too. I think it's like 500 something bucks, isn't it, for a jumbo of 19 Chrome? And it's probably just going to keep going up, man. The better Tatis keeps doing, the 2019 stuff will be unaffordable before you know it. It already almost is. If you're talking like 550 bucks for a jumbo box, that's crazy. We thought this year's was crazy because of all the awesome players this year, but last year's is even more. People are starting to realize Tatis has the opportunity to put up Hall of Fame numbers. Not only that, but just like, I'm not gonna say greatest of all time type numbers. Yeah, sure. I've been saying that. So yeah, GOAT. He's the GOAT. Scherzer, black border. Yeah, update. I don't know what to expect this year with update. It's going to be interesting. I'm certainly getting some. You always got to get some update no matter what because it's short printed. So there's going to be some stuff in there. Now, whether it's some new rookie that we're looking for, or, it's possible that they do the 2 rookie thing. Like you get 2 rookie cards like they did with Ohtani and some other players throughout the past. And then, their update card ends up being shorter printed and more desirable. I don't know if they're doing that this year. I haven't seen a checklist, but they might have some SPs in there. Some like a Robert rookie SP or Jordan or a Bo or all of the above. Who knows? Brendan McKay. But I know that they're not including any of the hot, like Joe Adell, Alec Boehm. They're not including those guys. Those guys are going to be Series 1 next year. So Series 1 is going to be a real banger next year too. There's going to be some hot prospects in there. Oh yeah, that's right. They are putting in prospects. So we don't really know how they're doing that, what they're going to be calling it. It's not going to be their official rookie cards though, right? It's just going to be some kind of a prospect card. I don't know. A sewer drain. Excellent. Pennywise style. They should have had a balloon coming out of there. Maybe that would have been copyright infringement. Somehow. Sixto. Any 12-hour rips this year? I don't know. Gotta get out from under the crippling debt before I do 12 hours of baseball card ripping. Another Garver. Look at this. It's a Garver box. We got a Garver relic, a Garver framed mini. Dennis, it's your lucky day. You get the twins, and you're like, well, there are some really good twins, but none of the hot rookies you're looking for. And then boom, boom, boom. You're having a great night. Just like that. Yeah, I heard Sapphire and Black, but I don't know any details. Oh, another thing. I got access to the Topps website again randomly. I check it from time to time because it always says just check back in an hour and maybe you'll have your rights back or whatever. So finally I checked and I have access to the Topps website again. I'm happy about that. Luke Voigt was in Update 2018. How do you know what teams you got? Well, here's a sheet. Wes, if that's you got Marlins. Did you only have one team? I think that's it. But also, here, I'll just drop this link for you one more time in case anybody wants. In case anybody needs it. Oh, that was the Patreon. Let me copy this one. That's a link to Patreon. This is a link to the break for anybody who needs to check the teams. How does one get booted from the Topps website? Well, I'll tell you step by step. So you have to hit, first of all, there has to be a release, actually, that doesn't, but if you hit refresh 750 times in about, 3 minutes, they're going to think you're a bot and ban you. But that's how I got the online only boxes. So they thought I was a bot, and then their customer service is so poor that I called and emailed over and over and over, and they just didn't take care of it. They're like, oh yeah, this is a common problem. Go through these 78 steps and you'll be back in. So I did, and nothing happened. And so I called them back and emailed them back and went through a bunch of more steps, and nothing happened. It was still banned, so I just gave up. Skylar, what's up? Running around the bar? Wish I was there. Salvador Perez. Ginter back. Booming cities at Jakarta. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some Topps chrome black. But if it's too expensive, then I don't know. Like, I'm not doing any of the Ben Ball or anything like that. It's just too much for my price. You know, you gotta know what your price range is, and you don't go above your price range, because then you can get in trouble financially, you know. Plus, there's so many releases. It's tough to know what's gonna hold value, and like, I'm sure that Ben Baller stuff's gonna hold value. And for people who have a bunch of money, and also collect baseball cards, like, that would be a route you would want to look into, I would think. It's the same thing. Like, remember Topps Finest back in the day, like the first release back in like 92 or 93, whenever it was. It was very expensive compared to everything else. But look at it now. It ended up being one of the most collectible things. Baseball and basketball cards from that initial release are like crazy expensive. To this day, they increased in value a lot, you know. Jim Abbott, black border. Oh, it'd be great to be able to get stuff at cost, but you can't. Unless you've been in the game for years and years and years. You got to build up reputations with these people to be able to get cards. A cave. Monsters live in a cave. Kevin Biggio, Ginter back. Jordan. Is there going to be a Ginter X this year? I don't know. Maybe not, because they're doing Ginter Chrome. So that's going to be interesting. I'm definitely going to get some Ginter Chrome. I like this stuff, man. I think it's pretty fun. Something different. Yelich. Look at this. Kristen Yelich. Game used memorabilia. Going to Charlie. Also, when you guys buy in, if you want to go by a nickname or something, just leave me a little message in your order of whatever name you want to go by. Or like a lot of times people put their credit card info or whatever in there, and it's like their full complete name, you know, and they go by something else. If you'd rather hear me say that name, just let me know. Okay, let's switch it up just a little bit. We'll do that last box last. Dive into Stadium Club. This is why I like doing mixers. Because right when it starts getting a little monotonous, you just bust into something else, and it's like a whole new party. Yeah, I'm excited for Stadium Club Chrome as well. People are hit or miss on this Ginter stuff, so we're not doing a ton of it. I only have one more box after the break today just to mix into a mixer or something like that. I'm thinking about doing a multi-pack box, a variety pack box, or a subscription box. So I want your input, you guys. What is your favorite thing about, like, what would you look forward to, and what do you want out of a subscription box? Is it value? Is it high end? Is it a mixture of high end, low end, and something in between? Is it like a chase card, you know, a guaranteed like PSA 10 of something? You know, I want to know what you guys would think about that. Nomar, red foil. Stress test. I've got a couple boxes actually that I'm holding so I can do more stress tests. Bowman Chrome's going to be one of them, and I'm going to see what one holds up better. They're all about the same though, so. Oh, look at that. We got a Chrome out of a blaster. Rizzo. Look at that. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Going to Robert H. Very cool. As long as the packs are a nice variety and you get value in the packs you pay for. Yep. Mixture, usually rookie chases. Yep. Check. Check. You know what I'm thinking is, because in order to get the value, you have to have a mixture of hobby, retail, and also spreading that across various formats. And also, oh man, look at that. That Mike Trout's all bent up. The one card that's bent, and it's Mike Trout. Look at this. You guys see that? What a shame. Sorry about that, Skylar. It's just a base card, but still, it's a shame. Do you even want me to send that to you? It's totally damaged. I don't want it to damage any of the other cards by being all bent up like that. Grandal, black. Yeah, that was bad. How come it just did the only card? All the other ones are fine. Let's hit those get those likes up. 38, we got 100 people in here. The more likes, the more luck. We've already had some great luck. I don't know if everybody saw it, but we got a printing plate, 101 Mike Clevenger. Look at this. Boom. We've already got a bunch of framed. We've got 4 framed cards, 2 framed autos, and we got this Bob Feller relic. Look at that oldie. It's been a break so far to remember. Right now we're just doing a blaster box of Top Stadium Club, just to mix it up a little bit. Change the palette, cleanse the palette of Ginter, and get a little bit of excellent photography. Walker Buehler, bunting. Red foil though, but bunting. Man, I'm so torn on that because don't like pitchers for the most part, collecting pitchers. Don't like bunting, but he does have a bat in his hand. And it's a parallel. Oh, there's like, I'm pulled in so many different directions with this card. Love the parallels. Would rather have my pitcher hitting. Ryan Sandberg. Oh, baby. What a box. We got a chrome and a black and white out of this blaster box. Ryan Sandberg. What is up? Dude, did we crush the odds on that or what? 1 out of 24 packs for the chrome, and the black and white is something else. I can't even find it on there. But nice. Robert, coming your way. Takes skill to bunt as a pitcher. That's right, Ron. You tell him. You tell everybody what's up. Yeah, know the zone. I would love it, man. I would love it. The people would love it. You would love it. Because people will know about it. Shohei in the wings. I like this in the wings insert. I think I put a bid in on a bow, red foil one. I can't remember, but I really like the bow, and especially you can get these in red foil, and I can't remember where the red is. It's either right there or down here, but they look pretty sharp, and they're a tough pull too. The in the wings. Soto. William, you don't think pitchers are athletes? You don't think Bartola Colon's an athlete? Come on. Give him a little credit. He can throw a ball real hard and straight if he wants to. Soto, Power Zone. And the wide vision box topper. Babe Ruth and Mark McGwire were pitchers, says Ron. Boom. Juan of Juan? No. Goldschmidt, though. Going to St. Louis. Who's got the Cardinals? Jason H. has the Cardinals. Heading your way, buddy. And how about one of these? Box of Fire. These cards are kind of fun. I like them. Not crazy valuable, but fun to look at, fun to open, and affordable. Nice design. Schmancy. Oh, the Lubob. There we go. And the Bradley Jr. I like these. So, like, this is why I get this stuff, Fire, because, you know, you want to get your guy, even if it's out of a set you don't like, or is like a lower end. Bradley Jr. It's a pretty nice set too. Like, not a lot of scrubs or anything in it. Lubob break. Yeah, did you see that? Throw to home, 105 miles per hour. Jackie Bradley Jr. Something tells me he was a pitcher too in his heyday. A lot of these guys were. Tucker, Fraley. Ooh, that's a Fire Lux. Look at that. Green. Is that numbered? It is, to 199. Excellent. David T. I like that one. Plus, you get like a unique one, you know. If you get your guy through Fire, and you're comparing your collection to other people, with your friends or whatever, you know, showing off your guys, the Fire might be one that they don't have. They didn't go that route. It's kind of like the Platinum. Not everybody goes the Platinum route. Flamethrowers, Giolito. Pretty cool. I like it. Tatis. Let's go. Yeah, the biggest reason he's still a Red Sox. Can play some defense. Freddie Freeman and world champion Victor Robles. One more of these. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Glenn? I agree. I'm kind of digging these Stadium Club blaster boxes. I didn't do the value series on them, but I'm noticing that there's tons of good stuff, like the red parallels, the black parallels, the black and white parallels. We're getting chrome cards. We're getting like all kinds of stuff out of here that you would normally get at a lesser rate in a hobby box. Juan Soto going to Dennis. Can't find. Yeah, you got to time it right, man. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You got to time it right. You got to know when your people restock. And plus, it helps. I'm in an area that people don't like cards, I guess. Or if you can't find them, then you got to buy them. But this stuff, like, I haven't looked on the secondary market, but I imagine Stadium Club retail and Ginter retail are going to be affordable on the secondary market. If you can't find any near you, they're probably going to be really close to retail, especially like when you retail plus tax. Brock Burke, red. Up North collectors say they have really good luck out of fat packs from Top Stadium Club. I haven't seen any of those. The only thing I've seen is a few of these blaster boxes. Oh, another chrome. Look at that. See what I mean? These blasters have been hitting pretty nice. David Wright. Chrome going to the Mets. Mark D. Soto, Bash, and Bryce. Burning Bash. Do the retail flippers make cards more valuable? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. I can think it would seem yes. The Black Nomar. George Brett. 101 Pulls says I pulled a bunch of good stuff out of Fat Packs. Love them. Hanger boxes of fire are 20 to 22 on eBay. Whoa. Well, it's a supply and demand thing, Pack Rat. You know, like if there's a demand for it, even at secondary prices, it's kind of the demand's fault. But it's like, you know, if you're trying to find fault somewhere, the only reason that people are willing to pay secondary market prices for the retail stuff is because the hobby prices are so inflated. So the hobby prices are super inflated, but the retail prices stay the same. So there's a middleman to be had there, and it's just economics. I don't blame anybody for anything. It's just basic. I mean, people do that with everything that is valuable out of a retail store, whether it be collectibles, games, new games that come out, or like even computer parts, anything right now, especially with the COVID production, sneakers, like brand name things, like it's done with everything. So it's not like, you know, there's somebody to blame really. It's just a market situation. You know, if they increased, would you rather them increase their price to the point where nobody wants to flip? Because you're going to pay the same amount either way. Like if they decide to double the price of the retail to get it in line with the hobby, you're paying twice as much anyway. Then everybody's paying more, and there's no economy in the middle. At least the flippers can make a living in a really hard financial economic time. Or maybe not a living, but try to supplement their income. You know, a lot of it has to do with people are unemployed, so they have time to go out and look on the shelves. And it's like, do you fault somebody who's unemployed that wants to try to feed their family? Jordan. Yeah, Sneaker Boys have been like that for a while. Jordan. As long as someone's willing to pay that price, that extra price, man, it's going to happen. Like, you don't see that so much with Series 2. We got another black and white. You got to be kidding me. Or is that a sepia? Are there different ones? Oh, it's a sepia. That's why. So it's sepia out of here, black and white out of hobby. Is that how it works? Not really familiar. I haven't opened up a ton of this Stadium Club retail because like I said, I just found it. Just got lucky, right place at the right time. Yeah, that's one way to do it, Steve. And most of the time, like up until the nonsense thing, you were able to, like, they didn't do it with certain products this year, but it used to be like you could go, like Walmart.com would have all the retail stuff, and you could buy it. It's not like it got eaten up like that fast because they didn't really announce it and people aren't really aware of it. But you could buy all their retail stuff, retail releases, not all of them, but some of them in advance. You can pre-order on the Walmart website and get it for standard price. You don't got to leave your house. You don't got to worry about flippers. But they've produced less of it, I think, because of the thing. And That's just making a lot of things weird right now. But I can see the future, and the future is they're going to start producing a lot more retail, and then there's going to be a ton of it, and it's going to flood the market. That's probably not going to be good, because then base cards are going to drop in value. And a lot of people are base card collectors, especially people who can't afford the high-end stuff. Trout Power Zone. Oh, there was a fight. Kenny says, my Walmart just put the cards behind the counter because MJ Holdings rep said there was a fight a few weeks ago. That would have been brutal. I almost had to get in a little scuffle with somebody. People are on edge these days, man. It's not just about the cards. You pulled an orange Tatis Power Zone, numbered 1 of 50. Awesome. All right, last box of Ginter. Whoa. Oh, guys. Guys. Oh, we got a triple. We got one. It's the huge one. 3 collectibles inside. Woo! This is a big one. That's a big hit, you guys. Cody Bellinger going to David T. Look at that. Awesome. These are worth ripping. I don't know. I don't know about the big ones. I know the big ones have much more rare things inside. Either way, man, that's awesome. Look how thick that thing is. It's like, I don't know, maybe 100 point. Sweet. You saw one rip today? I'm not ripping it. It's not mine. Gnarly. It's David's. Congratulations, man. That's a bonus. Well, we got one. That was the goal. We just wanted a regular one. We got like a super duper rip card. It's a thick boy. That's right, J-Dub. Stained glass could be in there. Yeah. Are those 1-of-1s, the stained glass? Or are they like numbered to 3 or something like that? If David wants me to rip it, I'll rip it, but I definitely don't want to put any pressure on him. I would rather not rip it just because I don't want to, I don't know. I'd rather just send it to him. I will rip it, though, if you want me to. But no pressure. Don't feel like you got to do that because it's really, I think the smarter move is just to sell it like that because it's probably worth quite a bit. Oh, we got a hot box. Got a hot box, guys. What a rip. We got a 1-of-1 and a triple rip. Guys. Those other guys don't got what it takes for a real good time. It's Stryker breaks. And we got something thick in here. We might have a rip card in here too, guys, unless that's framed. I don't know. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at these. Shiny. Top sent out a tweet that said all stained glass went into the box. Yeah, into the top box loader rips. I know, I got the Midas touch. Remember we were wondering if the hits are better in these hot boxes? Well, maybe not all the time. But sometimes, look at that. Hot box, baby. Let's get all the good rooks out of here so we can get hot box, Lou Bob, and all of them. I didn't know they'd all be like that. They're all foil. Under the stairs. What up, Chuck? Dude, we just got something epic. I don't know if you saw this. It's a really special card. It's called a rip card. See this right here? There's these two little tabs. You actually rip the card open to reveal secret prizes in the inside. There's 3 collectibles in there, and they can be like super rare, or you can just sell the card like this and it's really valuable. But dude, these box topper rip cards are hard to pull. Really hard to pull. You got 3 stained glass, Frank, Ty Cobb, George Springer, and Freddie Freeman. Wow. Yeah, and this is a hot box, Chuck. These cards have like a rainbow foil design to them. They're supposed to look like this. So the regular ones look like this, but out of this hot box, they're just like these special foil looking things. And you only get 1 per case. 1 box like this per case. So this is like a case hit box. And this is the last box. Okay, so here's our hit number 1 out of the hot box. Actually, 1A. I mean, we already got hit number 1. Urshela. Going to the Yankees, Michael P. Unbelievable hits out of this little. I mean, the break was kind of small actually for all these crazy hits. Like, you wouldn't even expect to get this amount of good hits out of a case break hardly. An old trunk. Haven't seen that one yet. Where monsters live in an old trunk. How am I going to ship that? In between cardboard. I'll put it back in the sleeve and then put it in between 2 pieces of cardboard. And it'll be just fine. Not that it really matters with a card like that. I mean, you could probably drop this off of a building, dude. It's so thick and sturdy. Plus, someone's just going to rip it open anyway, most likely. Allen and Ginter back, Mike Schmidt, but I will definitely protect it. Liking the jams? Thank you. Only a few more packs left. Yeah, I thought something was weird because of how some cards were flipped around. I have a feeling we're going to get something nice out of the final 2 hits out of here. Even though we've been spoiled so far. Heck of a box. I sell a giant side loader instead of top loaders. Okay, here we go. Don't know why these are turned around, but some of them are. The McGuire black border. Fred McGriff. Tiant. Are we going to get a Lou Bob Schmancy? That's the question. Judge? Don't know who that guy is. Got the Trout. Going to Skyler. This one's not damaged at all, Skyler. However, it might be really OC. Is that really OC? It looks like it, doesn't it? Skyler, unfortunately. Still sweet, though. Doesn't matter if it's for your PC. There we go. We got something nice. We got to frame something. So that's good. Don't know if it's an auto or a relic. Well, that's stuck to the back. Jackie. Let's come up from the bottom. See what we got here. I like doing it from the bottom up on these ones. Is it going to be an auto? Nope, it's a memorabilia card. It is Miguel Cabrera. Hall of Fame bound Miguel Cabrera. Last active baseball player to win the Triple Crown. Going to Skyler. Made up for it a little bit. Made up for the OC Trout. And the bent Trout. Where are all the rookies? Where are all the special, shiny rookies? No, this was a random. I usually do random. Random breaks. People tend to like that better. Also, the bad teams don't just sit there. Yeah. McCovey. Got a huge stack of minis here. Pulled a Nolan Ryan box topper from Stadium Club the other day. Good for you, Wes. I already looked at those? Yeah. All right, one last stack, guys. We will conclude this epic 4-box Ginter break mixer. Unbelievable amount of pulls. Unbelievable pulls out of a 4-box break. Just, it's beyond what you would expect. This one feels a little fatter. Here come the rooks. 357, what's up? We're having an epic break here, dude. We already got a 1 of 1 and the giant box loader rip card. It's only a 4-box Ginter with a couple of little extra blasters of Stadium Club. All right, here we go. The last stack of the hot box. Look it. Come on. Got to get the Lou. Maybe a Bo if we're lucky. Wouldn't mind a Jordan and a Lux. Come on. StrykerBreaks.com, guys. I don't know if the Bowman Chrome listing is sold out yet. I just listed it before the break. It was selling pretty quick, though. But we're doing it tomorrow. 3 days of ripping in a row. Is there anything better? Ozzie Smith, Ginter back. Yeah, check. I'll show you that in just a minute. 357. That 101 back there. You probably can't see it. It's buried behind these. Another one. The 9 ways to win. Rare. Base on balls. 9 ways to first, I mean. Bellinger. The kid. All right, we got another framed one. We destroyed the odds on these framed ones, you guys. Destroyed them. So we got 2 relics so far. Hopefully there's an auto on here. Let's go from the bottom and hopefully we see an auto. Yes, it's an auto. Can we tell who it is by the auto? That's the question. Hopefully it's someone awesome. All right, can you tell by that little smear right there? Not a smear. Oh, whose auto is that? Come on, put it in the chat. Whose auto is that? Who can guess? I'll give you a little bit more there. Is it an old guy? Is it a young guy? Is it a crazy non-baseball guy? The hotbox cards smell different? Hold on, I gotta give this a smell. I'm gonna give the kid a smell. They do. They certainly do. It smells like... I don't really know what that smell is. Chemicals? It definitely smells like nail polish remover. Who is that, guys? R.L. Stein? Soto? Mauer? I like that. R.L. Stein. Let me give you a little bit more. There. Is that Means for the Orioles? Johnny Means? It is! John Means. Going to Brandon K. Not bad. Oh, Ty Cobb sticking to the back. Not bad. Framed auto. All right. Oh, yeah, I'd love a Grisham. He's not in this set, is he? I don't think he is. I don't recall seeing him. Oh, some lucky soul got the bale of hay. Kenny B got it. Tatis. All right, that wraps it up. Let's check out the bounty. Starting in the back, we got the Vogelbosch framed mini auto. Tatis. Bob Feller relic. Look at that oldie. Really old piece of cotton. Brendan Rodgers relic. And the Clevenger 1 of 1. Oh, he is on the checklist? Okay. Clevenger 101 cyan printing plate. Boom! Unreal. Paxton, pinstripe. Yelich relic. Garver relic was preceded by the Garver framed mini. Those were the back-to-back hits out of that box. Interesting. We've got the Emmerich piece of his lapel. I don't know what it, but it's something. Cook, comedian, and professional foosball player. Urshela, Miggy, Meansy, and the big rip card, the triple. 3 collectibles inside. Can you believe it? Numbered BRIP 5. We're looking for stained glass, an exclusive mini, and 2 of the following. So you're guaranteed a stained glass parallel out of here, and 2 of these. Can be wood, can be a red auto, sketch card, metal, or apparently more stained glass cards. So that's awesome. That is the hit. That's going to be the thumbnail right there. It's got to be. I mean, it's beautiful. It works. I should get all these stands out of the way. And then show you again. So that these silly stands aren't mucking up the shot. Gotta have the perfect shot. With Clayton Claus, Tatis, and the San Diego. And, oh yeah, don't forget about this. 2 Luis Robert box toppers. Can you believe that? 2 of them. Out of all the scrubs you could get, we got the 2 best ones. That's it right there. Over 100 for that, yeah. I would say easily. I think I sold mine for like 80 to 90, and they were just like regular common ones, and it wasn't a box loader. Very good. Very nice. All right, guys. StrykerBreaks.com for the next one. This was a blast. Tomorrow we're doing Bowman Chrome. We're going to wrap up the week tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait to see you guys there. I will catch you all later.